Okay, sweet eats today, Monday, 29 July 2024. France and Italy for the Olympic Games results I covered yesterday. And then I've got newspaper, and I'm going to go through, they have a little section on Olympic Games coverage, and one of the results I covered from yesterday is in here, and then they have the medal table. So if you haven't had any Olympic Games coverage yet, 2024 Summer Olympic Games over in Paris, France, well, here's a video. All right, we'll get to it. So I've been doing with the WinCo Foods, so this is the WinCo Foods Bake Shop croissant, and I put them in the freezer, and then I pull them out of the freezer before I'm going to eat them and let it thaw. It doesn't take very long to thaw, so I can eat it after its best by date. And it still tastes good and fresh. I'm slicing it right now. With just a plain dinner knife, so it's taking a little bit more action. There we go. Alright. So that's that. And then I'm going to count this as two products today. This is the Kroger hazelnut spread with cocoa. So the croissant is in honor of Léon Marchand of France, who I covered yesterday. And the hazelnut spread with cocoa, Kroger brand, is in honor of Nicola Martinelli, who I covered yesterday. Alright. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out, put it on, and then I'll pause and show you the newspaper. I'm going to do 3 tablespoons of the hazelnut spread. I've been watching YouTube videos for different French news agencies for the Léon Marchand coverage, and it's been kind of fun. It'll be like I took French 101 in college, about the language I did up to upper division. I took upper division and was Spanish, but I also took French 101. And so I'm like, what? But it doesn't mean it's all coming back to me, but there's like, oh my gosh, I actually understand what that means, kind of. It's not a complete, like, it's not completely new. Right? And that, it provides me a little bit of a more confidence, I guess is a way of phrasing it. Yeah. And I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle. So you want to see what this mound of 3 tablespoons of this hazelnut spread looks like? That's right. And I'm going to spread it out. So good. Alright. Here's what that looks like. And then I'm going to put the top on. Here we go. Here's that. Alright. I'm going to pause because it's goopy. But congratulations, Léon Marchand of France. I still have this pom-pom. I did this when I spectated him in person back in March 2024. I was there with that pom-pom for one of the sessions. I went to multiple sessions, but only had the pom-pom for one. So here's the Seattle Times newspaper from today, Monday, July 29, 2024. And they have so there's the main section and then there's sports. And it's mostly like, so there's that. I was like, there's only 2 pages, which is actually kind of true. So the Olympics section is very small. It's backed by, comics and stuff. So they got the Paris Olympics, and they got, looks like basketball, and then soccer and gymnastics. And they cover elsewhere, so it's a bunch of America stuff. And then they have an elsewhere section. And in the elsewhere section, this is what I'm going to keep. I haven't brought my scissors. It says elsewhere. And down here, they even accented his name, Léon Marchand. So this is what they wrote. Léon Marchand delivered a swimming gold for France with a dominating victory in the men's 400-meter individual medley in 4 minutes, 2.95 seconds. And then on the back, we got Léon Marchand and Niccolò Martinenghi preserved in a different way in the medal table. This is for yesterday. We got France has got 3 gold medals. It's second overall per this medal table. And then, so Léon Marchand got one of those gold medals. And then Italy has 1 gold medal, and that was Niccolò Martinenghi, the result I put up yesterday. So I did good in choosing. And I'm just going to keep this one section. So, Léon Marchand of France. You're in the Seattle Times, babe. With the accent and everything, and it even says Paris. And let's see, so that's the page you're on, and it even has the day of but the result was yesterday. This goes into my personal collection, and then the rest goes into the recycling. So there we go. Now you know. If you didn't know already, now you know. Was that an abrupt end? Congratulations, Léon. Congratulations, Niccolò. My golden maroon. Men. Are people saying that I somehow teleported over to France, Paris? And Léon, then Niccolò, then Jack Alexi, may sweet, sweet love to me. And what is it? The Rugby 92 Racing Stadium, which is where swimming's taking place. Sounds like a good time. It's good. I think for Léon Marchand, he had an audience, didn't he? Wait, that would be Léon Marchand tonight. And it included Florent Monadou and Maxime Grousset. Is that going to be the legacy of these Olympic Games? Who canoodled after their performance? Who canoodled after winning a gold medal? They each have a gold medal. And again, the newspaper I cover here is the Seattle Times. I did not write the piece. Seattle Times. I did not take the pictures that I showed in this video. Trying to give proper attribution. I give it a 28 out of 10. I think I really like the meatiness of the English muffins. But it's a good pairing. Happy date and time of viewing to you. And Good job, all competitors at the Parisian Games and French Games.